Let's go. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. It is your homie OMD 300, aka Doc Savage, the man of bronze, the man of bronze, and that is me, yours truly. Welcome to the Corner Store International Podcast with me, your host, as well as my homeboy, clear across the Atlantic, right in France. You heard me, France. The homie that co-hosts this podcast is in Nantes, France, which I happen to get a few pictures of lately. I've actually been like really trying to see where the homies stay. You know what I'm saying? So I could kind of have an idea of or the lay of the land of where he lives. And I saw a lot of pictures. I went on when he comes, I'm gonna talk to him. I went on his Instagram, not trying to be weird or nothing, just looking at what was going on, you know, in some of his pictures, some of the nightlife, some of the places he's visited. He lives in a city that is right on the coast. It's a beautiful beach in France, and that's the Atlantic Ocean. I'm obviously assuming that's the Atlantic Ocean where he lives. And I absolutely have to say, my co-host, who best, that's his nickname, at least, Matthew, who lives in Nantes, France. He lives in an absolutely amazing looking area, bro. Amazing looking area. If I did a video or took pictures, which I do take pictures where I live around the area, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing like where dude live. He lives in a real. It's almost like bro live in Laguna Beach or something. If you wanted to compare it to California, you dig? Um, he's chilling. And it was a New York feel too. There was like an area where he was like in the middle of the streets. It looked like brownstones on both sides of the street. It was really New York. If you ever been to New York, in certain areas, New York has really European uh, architecture in some areas, and a lot of areas in New York. To be honest with you, there's a lot of European architecture. Brownstones are a European thing in all the neighborhoods in Harlem and Brooklyn, and it would make sense that the architecture in Europe would be mimicked by the states, since most of the settlers or most of the people who came immigrated to the states back in the day were of European origin. So it just makes sense that the architecture will reflect that here in the states. And I would say New York really mimics. If I don't know, I ain't gonna tell you to go to my boy's Instagram to see that. You could just Google Nantes, France, or Google anywhere in France, and you probably would, see what I'm talking about. Because I'm gonna be real right now. I'm going to Europe soon. I am going to Europe soon, come hell or high water, and I hope the high water don't come, and I hope hell don't come. But I'm definitely going to France, uh, and I'm definitely going to Europe soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about tomorrow, 6 months, you know, but I'm going. My oldest daughter just graduated from a school in England and got her second master's degree. So I don't even know where that came from. I wasn't the best student in the world at all. I was not that good of a student. But uh, my oldest daughter is like very studious, and I hope that bodes well on whatever she's trying to do or planning to do. Having her second master's degree, that's just incredible. So I gotta applaud my daughter Claudia. I gotta give her props and tell her how much I love her and how proud I am of her achievements and all that she's done. She makes her father very proud. So with that said, it is 10 p.m. Wake the fuck up. It is 10 a.m. August 16th, 2025. Welcome to a new episode 4 of the International Podcast right here on Corner Store TV. My host, my co-host, I should say, Matthew, the homie Best, who I happen to meet through him becoming a subscriber of Corner Store Television, and also being very, very. Uh, he's one of the first people that bought merch from me. All the way, I got people that know about my podcast. They know about my channel. That live in the United States. They know about a store. It's crazy when somebody says to you, "Hey, you got this YouTube channel, man. Where's your merch?" And you be like, "Oh shit, that's a merch, damn." And you figure out how to get merch made and everything. And as soon as you do that, you tell them where to go get it, and they don't even buy it. But this dude, my co-host right here on this podcast, bro, is all the way over across the water in France, was the first person that bought merch from me. Make that make sense. So him honoring me like that, and me wanting to add new content to the channel, I basically said to myself, you know what? Bro's pretty studious. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he might be okay on the little camera and whatnot. And he's across the pond. Maybe he can give us some perspective on how things are over there versus how things are over here. We can compare notes about European and American life. So that's how the Corner Store International Podcast was born. And I have to say, He deserves to be on this podcast. Um, and he's been doing a great job, supplying his information about what's going on in his country. Um, his commitment has been real cool. We had one mishap so far because of some internet issues in his area. But other than that, it's been an honor and a blessing to have the homie on the show. His perspective, his knowledge of the politics in his country. Um, yeah, just he a brother. That's another thing. He a bro. He a black man living in France, which in itself is intriguing to me. I believe he was born there, if I'm not mistaken. If not, I forget. Because we still talking, we still getting to know each other as colleagues and whatnot. But I have to say, Big Matt has been a real blessing. You know what I'm saying, to the homies over here in America and helping make content for this channel. So I can't be more appreciative of that. And he put money in my pocket by buying merch from me, which people that's even in the United States, in the city that I live in, haven't done yet. Nobody ain't bought. Let me see. Who else bought something? Oh yeah, my old boss. My old boss from a long time ago. I worked with this dude, had to be damn near 20 years ago, and we still cool to this day. He bought a shirt from the merch store. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I'm talking about people I ain't seen in years that still support me. Like, man, you're gonna be something one day. You're gonna do your shit. One day you're gonna pop off. He bought a shirt in support of the channel. So, hey, I don't know what to say about that. All I can say is this world is crazy. You know what I mean? But we waiting on Matthew right now, the homie from France. I sent the invite. Uh, if he doesn't show up today, we'll just continue on. But for now, let's listen to some international news that's going on. That's a big deal. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So check this out right quick. Let me go ahead and get this prepared. All right.
Here is today's quick roundup of important world news that you should know about. Trump has said that Putin will face very severe consequences if he does not agree to a ceasefire in Ukraine after their meeting in Alaska on Friday. Peru's president has signed a highly controversial amnesty law which will shield their military and police from prosecution for any human rights abuses they committed
What's
during the
up?
country's 20-year civil war. Mass anti-government protests in Serbia continue into their second day as protesters demand the president call new elections. Israel has approved over 3,000 new illegal settlements in the occupied West Bank, which they say buries the idea of a Palestinian state. Meanwhile, in Gaza, more than 100 groups blast Israel's weaponization of aid as over 200 people starve to death as famine spreads along the Strip. Follow if you want more quick updates on the world's most important current affairs. Here is today's quick roundup.
That was a quick roundup. What's up with it? Hey, how you doing, Miss T Mer? Shout out to another friend to the channel that is in Paris, France, Miss T Mert. And I hope I be saying your name right as many times as we've talked on my lives. So I appreciate you being here. Shout out to you. My man, your homeboy, your brethren from Nantes, France, supposed to be on the pod today as my co-host as normal on KSIP, Corner Store International Podcast, right here on Corner Store TV, YouTube. What's up with you though? I'm good. Everything is good. Miss T Murder is another fan. I catch myself saying that stupid ass word. There's no such thing as fan. There's no such let me say it again. There's no such thing as the word fan. That word is short for fanatic, and I don't believe any motherfucking person that subscribed to me is fanatical about me. So no, that's not. I don't never say fans and followers or any of that. I am not Jim Jones, and I'm not trying to take you to the jungle somewhere and give you cyanide Kool Aid. Not at all. I would say my friends. Um, my associates, and all the people who have subscribed to my channel. Some have engaged with me more than others. Miss T Mert would be one of those people. You need to get at me on Instagram, Miss T Mert. And for those who like to know what my IG is, it is Corner Store Television. As you can see, Corner Store is spelled with a K. It's all one word, Corner Store Television on Instagram, at Corner Store Television on IG, so I can see who some of you people are. We can converse. I'm not one of these people on YouTube that won't say what's up to you or whatever. I'm almost at 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. Monetization is right around the corner. Getting very close to that. And this has been a grassroots thing. And when I say grassroots, I mean I started from nothing, nothing. Tried all kind of different ways to get my point across, or my opinion across. And to be honest with you, it is a grind. If there's anything that you want to do in this life and you can't put 5 to 10 years into it, and yeah, I did say a decade. I'm not no spring chicken by no stretch. I'll be 59 this year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to the hairdresser. Nah, I'm letting my hair grow out, man. I'm letting my hair grow out. I look bad. Tell me if I look bad. You know what I'm saying? I've been picking my hair and shit. I'm gonna go get a haircut soon. But I actually been letting my hair grow, been scratching the shit out of my scalp. Had somebody, you know what I'm saying, give me some hair care products where you can like scratch your scalp and let that, you know what I'm saying. You're supposed to let your hair grow sometime before you cut it. You know what I'm saying? I as you can see, a man almost 60 years old, I could still grow hair. I'm not one of them guys that would lose his hair. Thank God. I got a brother can still get a full face and hair, a head of hair. You know what I'm saying? And the fire and the snow is on the roof, but you better believe there's fire in this fucking furnace for sure. Yeah. So hey, it's been uh it's been an honor to have all the people on Corner Store Television come through, hang out, get an opinion, and everything. That news that I just played right there was a roundup of international things that's going on. What's up, Marcus? Now that's the homie right there. What up with it? What's up? That's Marcus Banks in the building. We had Miss T Murd in the building. We got Marcus Banks in the building. Hit that thumbs up for me, Marcus. You know what I'm saying? KSIP, Corner Store International Podcast, welcomes everybody from the United States all the way across the pond. Miss T Mert is based in Paris, France. My man Marcus is based right here in the good old USA. So we got everybody, from around the world as well as around the country tapping in with us, and we sure appreciate it. And I just shout out everybody that shouts me out. Leave a comment, you guys, inside and outside of the podcast. You know what I'm saying? You can leave a comment, on the comment bars on outside, or you can do the live chat, as well as hit that thumbs up for me, and also like the channel. This algorithm thing is a real thing. I broke through in a sense doing my stories. You know what I'm saying? Doing my stories, and I'm a hip hop head, always have been. From being on the goddamn bus, getting bussed from South Central LA out to Woodland Hills to Parkman Junior High, listening to Rappers Delight. You know what I'm saying, on AM radio back in the 1980s, all the way to today with my 59-year-old, and I did say 59, September 4th. Shout your boy out on his birthday, by the way, next month, September 4th. I'll be 59 years old. Your boy's still here in pretty decent shape, thank God. And I'm still trying to make it in Corner Store TV. Mark my words. Mark my words, what I'm saying right now. Corner Store Television will become a actual TV channel one day. Oh, you in? I'm still in the New York vibe. I went in July. I love this city. You in Jersey right now, or you in New York? Oh shit, Miss T Mertz is in the States. What the fuck? Miss T Mertz is in the States, y'all. Did you hear that? Miss T Mertz is in the States. Oh yeah, we gotta celebrate that. Miss T Mertz is in New York, and this is your first time. Your first time. Wait a minute. Everybody in the chat, shout out Miss T Mertz. She's here in the States right now. Oh shit! All the way from Paris, France, Miss T Mertz that made it out here. What part of town you in? What borough you in? You in Manhattan, Lower East Side? Where you at? Yeah, where you at right now? Oh no, thank you. Shit, you always shouting us out. Just for that, we gonna play a beat for Miss T Merck. Y'all with that? Let's play a beat for Miss T Merck. Let me see what this sounds like. AJK. I gotta play this for you. This for you. Oh yeah, you need to come to LA. Come on. You ain't gotta get a hotel. Not trying to be weird or freaky or nothing. You can stay with me. I'll sleep on the couch. Let's go. This beat is for Miss T Merck right here. Shout out Paris, France. Corner Store International Podcast. AJK. Yeah. I thank you, Marcus. You know me. I only play fire beats. You know what it is. Let's go. That beat is for you, Miss T Merck. Yeah. You love the USA, huh? I figured you'd say something like that, being from France. You should ask people that live here. We'll go over to France and be like, we love it over there, maybe. I don't know. It's all about seeing something different, I guess. See, that's what I love about people like my subscribers, like Marcus. He's showing love. He said, I hope you enjoy your time in New York, Miss T Merck. And that's what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up button. Everybody that tapped in today, hit that thumbs up button for me. Let's go. This beat is for you, Miss T Merck. Welcome to the States. What's up, Robert? Shout out everybody in the live chat. Corner Store International Podcast. My co-host is not here right now. Something must have happened. He's been delayed, but he's supposed to be here. It's the homeboy Matthew. Shout out to my boy Matthew, who's in Nantes, France, on the western coast of the country of France. I've seen a lot of pictures of that area through his Instagram, and it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, bro. My brother, are you high? Damn, what would make you say that? What would make you think that? Do I look high? Is the lighting bad? That's funny. I gotta find out who you are and what you look like. I wonder if you white, Miss T Murd? Are you a sister? What? Where are you from originally? Since my co-host from Nantes, your fellow countryman, because you're from Paris. Since I have you on the live chat, I'm gonna ask you a bunch of questions. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask, what's Sor Milo? Look straight at me. You stupid as hell. Who is this? Who is this? Who is Sor Milo? Look straight at me. I'm looking dead at you. My eyes ain't red or nothing. Y'all motherfuckers is correct. That was some funny shit. Welcome to the chat, bro. Miss T Mert, are you Caucasian? Are you black? Were you born in France? Everybody ask your questions about Miss T Merck. She is live right now with us in the chat. She is in New York City and she's from Paris, France. And yeah, I'm giving out a lot of information about her, but that's all y'all know is that she's from France. You don't know shit else. And hell, I don't even know. Now I'm not high. See? Sir Milo, tell him I am not high. I am chilling. Believe me, if I was high, you would know on me. You know what I'm saying? All I want to know is if she a sister or not. Cause she love hip hop. She claimed to be really down with the boom bap. You feel me? And she always telling me what music she listening to. You know what I'm saying? She's in New York right now. Didn't tell me what borough she's in. She didn't say what borough she was in. I'm Australian French. Oh, I'm Australian. French are funny. Wait a minute now. You gotta explain that. You just can't say no shit like that. I'm Australian, the French are funny, and not explain. What do you mean the French are funny? You mean are they funny like Peter or Inspector Clouseau funny? Are they funny like that kind of funny? I ain't going I don't want to get banned off of YouTube, so I'm not gonna say, what I really want to say in regards to what do you mean by funny. I'm a play Joe Pesci. What do you mean? I'm funny? I amuse you? What do you mean? What the fuck you mean I'm funny? Funny how? You know what I'm saying? They're just weird. Wow. I love the people, the buildings, the good food everywhere, the Chinese and Italian districts, the Statue of Liberty, the beach at Coney Island. Oh wow. You out in Coney Island right now? You been to Coney Island? Oh, and you said the French are greedy too? Damn, this the homie Sora Milo is going the fuck off. What the fuck? He said they weird and they're greedy. I'm sorry to laugh. I'm sorry to laugh, Miss T Merck, especially since you French and you are a true and honorable supporter of the corner store television brand. And I appreciate that. And I'm glad you're in New York. I'm glad you are enjoying, everything about New York. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to the United States, is what they said historically. Um, so I'm glad you're getting a chance to, be out here on holiday and enjoy the city of New York. Just be careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Since you're a tourist and you loving it out there, hopefully it's been a real good experience and everything. But to get back to the homie Sor Milo, and I want to know where Sor Milo, what city you in Australia? You in Melbourne? You in Perth? You in Sydney? Where you at? This is really an internet. I hate that the homie is not here, my co-host. I hate that bro ain't here because I'm gonna try to see if I can hit him one more time. Ah, fuck it. He already got it. Statue Liberty. Oh, you from Perth? Oh, wow. I've never, I heard Perth let me ask you something. Since I got an Australian Aussie from down under, you're from down under there, mate. All right. You're on the crikey. Since I got somebody from down there, is it true what they say about all of the pests? Not really the pests. Let me not call them pests. Well, fuck, I don't even know what to call them. funnel web spiders, monitor lizards. I even, if I remember correctly, I know you got tigers. You know this tiger snake down there, and also the Australian brown. And you got. It seems like below the equator, everything down there can kill you. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? I mean, do you see? Is it true that they built a whole neighborhood down there on a funnel web spider colony and they didn't even know it? For those who don't know, go look this up. I wish I could. Matter of fact, let me find some information on funnel webs. This gonna fuck y'all up. I can do that right now. I will find that right naked. Hold on a second. Hold, hold on.
Tonight, the longest lightning bolt ever.
This fool said the longest lightning bolt. Tonight, the longest lightning bolt struck somebody and blew their ass right out of their fucking chest. That's how these motherfuckers be sounding. You know what I'm saying? The longest lightning bolt ever was seen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who the fuck just sent me? Somebody sent me a message as soon as I fucking.
Out of about 45,000 species of spider on the planet today, this one here, the Sydney funnel-web spider, is the most venomous on Earth to a human being. And from when Europeans first arrived here in Australia up until the early 1980s, these guys had killed 13 people, one in as little as 15 minutes. Fortunately for us, in the early 1980s, the Australian Reptile Park and some laboratories worked together to create an anti-venom for these species. And since then, there hasn't been a single human fatality, despite the fact that 30 to 40 people a year are still bitten by Sydney funnel webs.
Hey man, why the hell would you fucking live there? Why? I mean, I know that I kind of know the history. Compton. See, this is why I want to know who you are. I need to know who you are, Miss T. Murray. You be asking some just off the whim ass questions. You said, and I quote, I want to go to Los Angeles now. Wait, hold on. I got to go back. See, you talking too much. I want to go to Los Angeles now. What is there to visit? Santa Monica, Hollywood, all of the tourist traps, that's the shit you're going to go see here. I'm going to tell you right now, you said Compton, South Central. See, if you're going to Compton, what are you going to see in Compton? All you're going to see is hood. The reason why Compton is famous is because some rappers that are hood dudes and that saw some hood shit and seen some crazy stuff go on have made those towns famous. There ain't nothing in Compton. Nothing. It's nicer now than it's ever been, but it's still grimy. There are motherfuckers that live there that will kill you. On the surface, when you drive around Los Angeles, depending on where you at, it looks really unassuming. You know what I'm saying? But the problem with when people like, especially people from out the country, let alone somebody from like Ohio or something, come to LA and think that shit is sweet, that's when you get robbed. You could be in Santa Monica, all those places you mentioned, Santa Monica, Hollywood. Motherfuckers is watching you. They know when you're a tourist. They know where to catch you walking at night. It'll be a whole bunch of motherfuckers on the street. They'll walk up to you, pull a pistol, like up everything. Give me that watch. Give me that, and be out of there. Motherfuckers will rob you there. When I say that, I'm joking. I don't want to have any problems with the ghettos of Los Angeles. Nobody said that. See, the fact that's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't even know you in the hood. It'll be some areas, oh, it's nice over here. But I'm be like, yeah, I'll tell you a part of LA right now in West Los Angeles. If I took you over there, it's 5 minutes from 90210. If you know 90210, that area code is Beverly Hills, Bel Air. It's right there. 10 Freeway, La Cienega Boulevard, between I don't know why I'm fucking drawing a blank right now, but it's fucking Venice Boulevard and 18th Street. Beautiful apartments, all that. Killer ass gangs over there. 18th Street over there. They fucking beefing with the Playboy gangsters, PPG. I don't mean to go into the street culture. Exactly. Beverly Hills, that shit right there. It's fucking right there. There's nothing sweet about LA. What is sweet is when people come here and they don't know the structure. They don't know the how shit get down, you'll be riding through there thinking this, oh man, this is nice. This is nice. Certain areas. But if when you get to the hood, Nickerson Garden, like you'll know when you in the hood. The trash, you start seeing more and more trash. That ain't really where the shit going down at as far as robberies and people. That ain't where the money at. She said, okay, thank you so much. I hope you ain't saying that shit like you mad or something. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. If you came to LA and you had a guide like me, you want to go to Santa Monica? Yeah. What's crazy about Santa Monica is it's beautiful in Santa Monica. In the stores, I'll take you straight up Wilshire. We could drive straight up Wilshire and hit Pacific. You'll be right there at the beach. There ain't more homeless in Santa Monica than a motherfucker can shake his penis at. Venice Beach, the famous Venice Beach boardwalk. Man, they got fucking dudes out there so insane walking on that boardwalk every time. And this is a God honest truth. I fucking shit you not. I don't know if it'll happen now, but the last time to the other time, I lived right in Venice for a few years. I worked as a janitor, laborer at an apartment complex. Shout out Windward Village Apartments right on Pacific. You can look this up. Windward Village Apartments in Venice, California, right on Pacific. I worked there as a janitor, had my apartment up in there. I could walk across the street, beach right there. Venice Beach is the dangerousest beach, most dangerous beach in California. I'm sure there might be some others, but it's some really psychopaths on that fucking boardwalk. It's homeless for days out there. I would go there and have my speaker, like a Bluetooth speaker, and go out there and chill. And there's one white dude every time. You'll be walking, you won't even see him. He'll come with no shirt on, dirty white dude, and scream, ah! And catch you off guard. I was about to hit him with the speaker one time. I was like, no motherfucker. Came out of nowhere. Every time I went to Venice Beach, if you got a speaker and you walk and you playing music, you're gonna do that shit. I promise you. I know it's crazy. That it happened to me every time I went there. We was gonna beat this motherfucker's ass one time. We was all walking, finna go to the beach and post, watch them play basketball and all that. You know what I'm saying? And now they got the new fucking the Marathon Burger there on the boardwalk. Nipsey Hussle brother Black Sam. Matter of fact, it was Nipsey's Nipsey Day the other day. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle and his brother Black Sam. You know what I'm saying? That's another part of town too. Slauson and Crenshaw. You be thinking everything's sweet over there. Oh, it's not. Look at these houses and shit. That's rolling 60 hoods. You fucking get your ass lit up like a Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? You say the wrong thing or wear the wrong thing there. If you a tourist, all I will advise you to do in LA is keep your head on a swivel. Come here, enjoy the shops, go to Beverly Center, go shop, go to Hollywood, see the little tourist traps, because that's all it is. It's a tour. It's just like anything else. Just like New York. You in New York right now. I swear you ain't been to where it's grimy at. You done stayed your butt in Manhattan. You done went to wherever your hotel is. You done went to Coney Island and walked the boardwalk. Coney Island ain't nothing but Venice Beach or Santa Monica Pier. It's the same shit. Santa Monica Pier got the Ferris wheel, just like Coney Island. Got that long ass pier, got all the shops, ice cream. Then you got the concrete pad walk thing with the big ass palm trees. You done seen the shit on TV and movies and stuff. Yeah, but what they don't tell you is motherfuckers laying on the grass with no shoes on and their feet are green. That it'd be screaming at the top of their lungs like, ah, ah, yeah, doing all kind of crazy shit. When I was living in Venice, this is a terrible story. So I'm gonna fucking go ahead and warn you right now. It's pretty graphic sounding. Check this out. There's a street, and you can look this up, called Abbot Kinney. Abbot Kinney. Real nice little area, little block. You know what I'm saying? Duplexes, houses, little apartment, little 4, 5 not 5 bedroom, but 5 unit apartments in Venice, not too far. It's a few blocks from the beach, maybe like 2, 3 blocks from the beach. It's the Venice Circles right there. Britney Spears' father, from if I remember correctly, had an ice cream shop right there. It's a big V right there. It's like a little quad. It's got a tattoo part. It's a lot of little shops and t-shirts, shits all up and down, restaurants all up and down Venice. Man, it'd be a bunch of nigga motherfuckers out there homeless. And some of them ain't even homeless. They just some fucking weirdos. No, Lost Boys wasn't filmed at Venice Beach. No. Lost Boys was filmed up north in the Bay Area. That shit was filmed in the Bay Area. Nah, it wasn't filmed. Yeah, it was a beach town. You are absolutely correct. It was either in the Bay Area or another seaside city. And if I remember correctly, because I think I seen like a documentary or something, or a what do they call it? A filmography thing about the movie. Um, it was talking about the director and all the different people. Kiefer Sutherland actually in that scene where he was trying to make dude, when they was going through the thing, trying to get out of their little lair, and he came to grab old boy's leg and try to pull him back in, and he started to cry in that scene because he was burning or something, like the sun got to his hand. He actually was crying from the contacts that they made them wear. They had them the weird, when they turned when they vamped out, they had them little contacts, made their eyes look like some wolf shit or something. He was really crying or tearing up from having those in his eyes. So that's one of the things that I saw in that video about the Lost Boys. But yeah, but it was up north somewhere, bro. That's why they had the fog in some of those scenes. The eating maggot scene, talking about when he gave him the Chinese food in that scene when they was in their little lair or whatever. But yeah, that was supposedly up north. But shout out to you for bringing that up, because they had a lot of scenes at the beach and like it was a carnival and a Ferris wheel and all that. So yeah, you right about that. But it was I think that was up north in Northern California. But you'll see a lot of other things if you came here as a tourist from wherever you are. There's people in the United States that have never visit California before they die. Never. So for you to be in New York, uh, coming clear from France, from Paris, France, that's actually a huge blessing that you got a chance to come over and see how things is out here. No, thank you for even listening to my insight. I appreciate that. Shout out to you over there, man. Shout out to you in Australia for even being here. It's got to be, I know if it's daytime here, it's got to be nighttime there. So you probably chilling at the crib. You could be doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But you right here with your boy. I appreciate it. Corner Store International Podcast. Let's give my man or woman, I don't know which one you are, by the way. Let's give the homie from Australia a round of applause. Well, we appreciate you being here. We really do. And we get somebody like you in here that's asking questions. It's 1:30 in the morning. Damn. Are you one of them people, a night owl? Are you are you insomniac or what? You can't sleep right now? I don't know why. I know why. I don't know why I'm asking all the questions. I'm glad you're here. I don't give a fuck. You you could be up all night as long as you're here with the homie. It's no problem with me at all. You know what I'm saying? But K KSIP has been a big. What's up, Big Dice? The Big Dice Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the pod. Shout out to everybody. Say what's up to each other. If you're on the live, say what's up to each other. We got Miss T Murd in the building. We got Sora Milo in the building. I sleep after 3 a.m. I feel you. I feel you. Sometimes I get to a point where I can't sleep neither. Is it hot right now down under? Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Big Dice said salute to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Said salute to everybody. Miss T Murd, I don't know if she's still in the building. We sure appreciate her insight. Paris, we have in the chat today, we have Perth, Australia. We have Paris, France, via New York. She is in New York right now. Where are you from, Big Dice Chronicles? What part of the world, what part of the country, the U.S. you from if you in the building? Spring. It's nice weather out there. So yeah, I wanted to ask you that since since you on here, how do the seasons work down there? So if you're in the spring, we're in the summer still. Uh, yeah, we're in the summer still. The spring was a couple of months ago, and when we're in the midst of summer right here. How are the seasons down there? When is you guys winter time? Does it ever get to a point where it's cold down there below the equator? Swear that it's true. It's below the equator. So that's a great question. It really was. I got to give myself some applause for that, for real, and a cheer, because I be asking some great ass questions. I hate that we don't have a homeboy here though. I wish Matthew was here so he could be asking some stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And I hadn't really had an idea what we was gonna do other than talk about the international bullshit that's going on. So I'm glad, I got this question and answer um scenario right here today. Summer gets hot. You said summer gets hot, 45 degrees Celsius. What is that in degrees? Cause I ain't never been big on the metric. You know what I'm saying, the meters and all that. I ain't gonna even lie. I got to do this for you, since this beat is gonna be for you. If I could get the shit going, hold on. This beat for you right here. Shout out to Sora Milo. Yeah, the winter is the coldest. I remember like 7 years ago, 1 degree. I put that on my rhymes. Y'all can see me. I'm trying to get the money, trying to get the fee. I'm where I want to be. I'm where I want to be. KISP. Corner Store Internationally. I be out on the street. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Yeah, it's a raspberry task. Wanna do this? I got me a task. I gotta build this to a media company so I can get me some money and stack up the paper. Poverty, y'all see you later. Niggas catching them vapors cause they out there being haters. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. All these rhymes that they could be displaying. I'm trying to get the money. I'm trying to get the paper. Poverty, see you later. Y'all know it's just me. They call me the homie Dex 3. Otherwise OMD. Yeah. I be Dex 3. Yeah. Smooth it out with no doubt. Leaving that paper dog. I'm trying to get my clout. Trying to get it in. Trying to have my day on, homie, sticking thin. We gonna win. Gonna get the W. I don't give a damn, all of y'all F you. If you down for the cheddar, jump on board. Yeah. KSIP, Corner Store International Podcast. Yo, that's me. That was for you, Milo. That was for you, Sora Milo. Yeah. I had to give you your own little, you know what I'm saying, your own little song. Corner Store International Podcast with your host, yours truly, OMD 300, aka Doc Savage, the man of bronze. We're not going nowhere. I'm not ending it. What we gonna do is we're gonna vibe to a few of these beats. It has been an absolute amazing podcast. We've been visited by France, Australia, New Jersey, New York, and a few other places. I didn't know where my boy is from, the homie. Big Dice Chronicles never got a chance to tell me where they're at in the world or in this country. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, to be able to say I have a podcast of this magnitude that has brought people together from not only the United States but around the world is an absolute honor. I don't even know what to say. It freaks me out every time to know that I've acquired almost 30,000. Let me say that again. Almost 30,000 subscribers here on Corner Store Television on YouTube. You guys have been, you've just been amazing to me, and I couldn't be more happy. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All the way from Perth, Australia, to the United States, to France. I've had people from Morocco, in the continent of Africa. I have people from South Africa who enjoy my shorts. I have people that have hit me up from Russia. No bullshit. And I'll tell you why. I knew it was Russian, and I had to translate what they said to me. And they were telling me how much they appreciated the content that I'm putting up there. Much respect to Marcus Banks. Much respect to Sora Milo, Black Chronicles, Miss T Mert, Best, Shahid Jansen. I forget those names. I always mess up his name. Shout out to my co-host on the Coast to Coast podcast, which will be on tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time, with my co-host, hip-hop artist from Coney Island, Brooklyn, New York, Peter McRollum. Peter McRollum. And let me spell that for you so you can go check his music out. P-E-D-A, McRollum. It's Mac, M-C-R-O-L-L'-E-M. We'll be on tomorrow doing the Coast to Coast podcast from Los Angeles to New York City. Shout out, by the way, Peter McRollum. His brother, his blood brother, is none other than a basketball legend from Coney Island, New York, and also an NBA basketball player, Sebastian Telfair, who is a friend to the podcast as well as a subscriber to Corner Store Television. Bro, I couldn't be more honored. We're growing every single day. We are growing every single day. And God has been so good to me. I hope he's being good to you. I hope he's been blessing you and your family. Whatever you're going through, I don't give a shit what it is. If it's negative, this shit will pass. Keep grinding. You're going to be fine. I promise you. If you on the street, if you standing right by an oil drum and you got wood in that motherfucker and the fire is burning to keep your hands warm, that shit going to pass. If you want it to pass, it'll pass. It seems hopeless. It seems like you have no way out, but I guarantee you, you do. There's a parachute. There is a parachute. It will open. I know the plane's finna look like it's gonna crash. I know the plane look like it's gonna crash. The pilots then already jumped out, and you feeling like you're gonna crash and die. Nope. Keep going. I've been there. Believe it or not, on the surface, California, Los Angeles, and all these pretty cities with the water and the houses and the money and the fame and the movies and shit. On the surface, it looks like Shangri-La. One of the fucking toughest towns to fucking raise a child and also take care of yourself is New York, Los Angeles, and every major metropolitan in the United States, probably around the world. This is a eat or be eaten society. You know it. The world is your oyster. When you open that shit, there is a pearl. But if you don't never fucking get nothing to pry that clam over or that oyster open with, you're gonna find out the world is not fucking kind. Sometimes people end up feeling like they're getting circled by these birds right here. You might think you dead when you hear that. But you so much alive that people gonna cheer your ass on when you get your victory. They definitely gonna cheer you on. I'm definitely gonna cheer you on. Because anybody on this that's a subscriber to Corner Store, I'm praying for y'all every day, believe it or not. You probably think I'm bullshitting, but I added y'all into my prayers along with my family, along with everybody in this goddamn planet. I want to see you win. That's no bullshit. I want to see you fucking win. What sense would it make for me not to see you get your victory? What sense would that make? Don't make no sense. I love y'all. For real. You know what I'm saying? Check this shit out right here. Yeah. Look. It don't make no sense to be an envious nigga for real. If you got a gun, pull it out, please hold still. I'ma pat your pockets before you get hit with these rockets. Nigga, please stop it. I'm the real one. I'm Dexter Funny. I weigh a ton. Superman couldn't lift me up, nigga. So hold still before I pull his fucking trigger. This is KSIP, Corner Store Internationally. Gonna rise to the stop. We ain't gonna never stop. I'ma do this shit before a nigga drop in the hole 6 feet under. I'ma get this money and you ain't gonna never have to wonder if the man is trying to get this fucking bread or if he trying to get filled full of lead. Nah, I'm not. Nigga, please stop trying to get this money before a nigga gon' drop in the hole and get buried by the dirt. I'm out here on these streets, nigga, putting in this work. Yo, this your boy, OMD. This is Corner Store Television. This has been the Corner Store International Podcast. It's been me solo today. Shout out to my homeboy, my co-host, Matthew, straight out of Nantes, France. He wasn't able to make it today for whatever reason. But God bless him. God bless you. We're going to catch you tomorrow on the Coast to Coast Podcast with me and Peter McRollum. I love y'all. Shout out to everybody that was on the live today. We're going to catch you next time. Hey, send this shit to everybody. Like, subscribe, and also comment on all of the Corner Store Television content. It's your boy. I'ma holler at you next time. Peace. Yeah. Corner Store Television. It's my fucking vision. Yeah. Peace, y'all.